I'm Richard Marks, and I'm a full-time entertainment transactional attorney. I make deals every day for productions and for individuals. I'm in the trenches negotiating and then making sure the contracts reflect the deals. And I'm very much distinguished from the other side's expert who is not an attorney, who's not in the trenches making deals, is not in that day-to-day process.
And are you familiar with the testimony of Catherine Arnold in this matter?
Yes.
Have you been asked to analyze that testimony and provide opinions in response?
Yes.
And generally, what are those opinions?
Well, my opinions are that she's very slick and smooth, but she's not an expert in deal making. Her assessment of damages is built on nothing, and it's wildly speculative.
Are you familiar with Ms. Arnold's opinion that it's customary for an actor to renegotiate the fee for a subsequent picture option in a multi-picture contract when a film is successful?
Yes, I heard that opinion.
And are you also familiar with her testimony that under those circumstances, an actor will renegotiate a 50 to 100% increase in their salary for the next optional film?
Yes, I heard her say that.
Do you agree with those opinions?
Absolutely not.
Why not, sir?
Well, what we're dealing with in this case is a test option agreement. And that's an agreement, it's a multi-picture agreement, and it's the nightmare for people like me. The test is going to take place, let's say, for 10 actors the next morning at 9, and you have to fully negotiate a contract that might cover 4 movies and have it signed before they're allowed to test, so that if they're chosen for the part, we have the full contract. There's no renegotiation. So you've got a contract for a multi-picture deal. It's usually a franchise, and you negotiate the first movie. And normally, if they get the part, they're the chosen one, they're the Stars Born moment, if you will. They get the part. Normally, their salary is inflated from their normal salary, because now they're going to play a character that could go on for 4 movies. In this case, Ms. Heard's first salary when she got the part was $450,000. If Warner Brothers and DC Comics decided to make a next movie, they could recast her. They had no obligation. All they had was an option. But if they did cast her up front, that they had agreed to more than double her salary, like 2.25 times to get to the $1 million. These are large bumps, if you will. If an actor is on a series, say, they go, and they have 5 options. They go up in increments of 5%, 10%, 20%, not these multiples that you see in a test option agreement. And that's one of the reasons that they aren't renegotiated normally. They are in some instances, but not normally.
What's the significance of the test part in a test option agreement?
The test significance is that an established actor usually wouldn't test. They'd be offered the role.